home on the range. The deer and the antelope play. Good morning. I am back home at Columbus Farmers Market. I love this place. It's close. I got my trusty bright orange shirt because that's what I need to do. I need to draw more attention to myself than I already do by carrying a camera around and talking to myself in front of hundreds of people. And I do that for you. Anyways, let's go find some treasures. I used to have these hung up on my wall. Yeah, see strings on them. Airplanes. Then I had a shelf with cars. Wrestling figures. But yeah, I definitely used to put these things together, and probably had about 20 of them hanging from the wall with thumbtacks. Train. I didn't think you could do bread anymore. Do you see? Look at that. What do you think this is for? Like, feel that. That's like 6 pounds of something.
That's like an old, probably a fishing thing or something.
Oh, that's like that harpoon is.
Like it was that was probably added to like an old piece of wood or something.
You got harpoon.
I'll take the bird.
That would be something like at a beach house.
Yeah, you put it to a wall.
Oh yeah. And just make sure it's secure because my kids will be.
You need a bigger boat.
My kids will be like, yeah.
Right, you need a bigger boat.
Radio action.
Thank you. I don't know what year.
Grundig Majestic.
All right, bro.
It's neat.
Okay, thank you.
This is my kind of stuff. Rusty gold. No.
No value.
Iron horse.
Where's he at? You know to hold on to this, right? Oh, actually.
Pez. Some of those Pez are worth some bucks, man.
This guy's
Like, I'm sure like Star Wars. I don't know. I know, it's like such cool stuff though. VHS tapes. I don't know. Gotta keep my eye out. Sometimes.
Tell me when it's off.
Look at that. I mean, that thing is not used.
All right, $75.
Which is it's
Kind of
probably
like that though.
how cool.
That's
You don't see the old metal like that. Usually they're pretty rusted out. And in classic blow molds, everybody had these things growing up. Santa. We all had these in the yard. Pete had a whole set of blow molds. Like, wow. Whoa, 1,000 beans. American Picker style. Video game match. We got
These are all bullshit games.
nothing good?
Oh no, I'm not selling those, no man. Yeah, don't play. You know what I mean? But to calm your nerves, I got a rosin press. Are your feelings hurt? Nah. I mean, those are
that'll take the edge off of you.
The design is like the pattern's cool.
Look at I love the colors.
You can cook like 6 burgers right on there.
Yeah, that's neat. What do these go for? So 50 bucks? That's pretty
Heavy.
That's pretty fair, man. That's not a bad deal.
Brand new, they're like 160.
I bet.
Yeah, I need to find a crossbow.
And then shipping.
I need a crossbow.
Really cool color. Do you really need a crossbow?
Yes.
Ugh, I couldn't. The boys would they'd be in the
No, I
hospital.
need it just to get rid of that stupid
your
groundhog.
Your groundhog fan?
Yeah.
Don't do it,
He
man.
keeps ignoring.
Look at that.
Like square, I think, but the trailer was so
Wow.
square. Yeah.
It's probably been repainted at some time, but
Take care.
I love the old oh, I just saw a bunch of airplanes too. You ever used to do airplanes growing up?
Not
Like
really.
like the kits, you put them together.
My
Sometimes
dad did the cars. Not the
I did the
airplanes.
cars too. But I had the airplanes. I had like 20 of them hanging in my room, and I had airplane wallpaper.
I do remember the wallpaper. Man.
Wow. Love the old stuff, man. Yeah, I'll keep my eyes out. A little signage action. Tennessee enamel.
Made in the USA.
The chips.
You don't see things done that anymore.
That's heavy. It's heavy duty stuff, man. Yeah, pipe holder, man. That's
it's a lot of pipes. It's a lot of cancer.
Got some reels. Pen.
The Roadmaster 2000.
Man, and look at these bikes.
$25. Yours like this, guys?
Little Pee Wee Herman stuff, man.
Is yours like this?
Nah, bigger.
Really?
Yeah. By a little bit.
I need to borrow yours soon.
Come on, man.
I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all those rocks.
Who doesn't want a 5-speed with springs?
I had one similar to that when I was a kid. It was orange.
This thing is clean. Like underneath the dirt is, you know, that thing is sparkling.
Isn't that beautiful? It's the nicest muscle bike I've ever gotten.
Kent. And then you got 2 Pee Wee Herman bikes, which is
2 Pee Wees.
You know, R.I.P. Pee Wee. He was a big part of our childhood.
He definitely was. I wasn't seeing that movie.
A big questionable.
You know, I saw both of them.
Big questionable part of our childhood. Man, those are beautiful.
I had the doll.
That's funny, man. That's funny you said it, because it really was, man. It was like iconic.
And a lot of actors started out in Pee Wee.
Yeah,
like
he did it twice.
Yeah.
You remember Lawrence Fishburne? He started out on Pee Wee. Like there was a couple people.
I liked him even better when he got arrested.
Well,
no, dude.
I don't know.
It was even
we
better.
got a Rector set, man. That's clean. I had one, but I had one that was it was in a tube, like a giant tube.
Pee Wee Herman was a wreck.
Oh, I know. My buddy.
These are always
cherry.
on the inside.
I used to love cherry. Flory. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, my gosh.
$250. Yep. Looking for the
And the
wall.
engine.
I'll do it for 100. Never used.
Always cool stuff, man. I mean, someday things will be electric, but
Well, this is nice.
man, more signage and geez, look at that Auga. I don't want to see if it works. Look at that. You don't see the oil cans marked. And with the holder.
Changed my kitchen to a sensor.
Very little rust, but
Alright,
man,
well, that's oil a little bit back in the day.
you don't see a full set. You don't see the handles. Like I see the bottles floating around,
Yeah,
but
the handles don't. They get thrown out. They used to get thrown out all the time.
tools, which I try to stay away from because I have limited space, limited budget. But man, I love coming to the people that clean out the houses. It's just so random what you'll find. Tonka. Even a little thing like this is very substantial. It's heavy. You can play with these things and rough them up. What is it?
We were just talking about it.
Oh
I'll
gosh.
show you.
You got some taps, man.
I know, but I don't have my basement done because you took forever to do the sheetrock.
Ha!
Come here.
Plus they don't have Miller Lite.
I'll point.
I like the colors. You wouldn't use old Pyrex? Come on. It's like the colors are awesome.
I had the size. I told you I tripped up.
And the refrigerator set.
Yeah,
These things are about these things.
What do you get for these, man?
So I have 50 on the set. It's this, and this.
That's a whole set.
Yeah, but
Would that have a lid normally?
it would, but I don't have a lid.
Oh,
So I would go 40 for that.
That's they're really like. Do you clean them up as well? Like
No, I just in particular. I collected
Wow.
those over 30 years.
Oh my gosh.
I live with all this stuff.
I don't envy
Before
you.
it
I
was
don't
a
envy you
thing.
transporting all this stuff because
Before it was a
my
thing,
gosh.
it was a thing to me.
Right. That's awesome. Bake light. That's very cool. Red box. Oof. Glare from the sun. Very cool stuff. I know. Look at the. Come on. Payphones. Rolling pins for putting designs in your stuff. That looks like a Dr. Satan. Yeah, it is. Do you use yours?
What?
The skillet I got for you? Yeah. Good. This isn't enough iron, Bill. What are you doing?
See the grizz down there? I got more in the oven waiting, man, you know?
How you been?
Pretty good. How you been?
Good. I only get out a few times a month.
I ain't seen you in a while though.
Yeah. Which means you're out here getting all the good stuff.
Well, I got about and the guy. The guy that got the 300, he still got me on hold though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You seen one like this before?
That's huge, man.
Yeah. And everybody wanted to buy the lid.
Yeah, there's a little, you know, someone put that away wet for a few years, but
yeah, but the top like that, yeah.
The top is where the value is. I mean, that's true for even like skillets or Dutch ovens.
Here's
Like,
one for
you know
you.
what I mean?
I got one for you here. You see this one here?
What is it?
You ever seen that before?
Legend cast iron.
Let me tell you about that. It's custom made.
Oh yeah, because Lodge does advertising stuff.
The guy had one like this.
Look how smooth that is. That's not supposed to be smooth on a newer piece. That's real interesting.
The guy had one like this for anniversary. $150. He
Yikes.
came over here. He said, I spent $150. So when you see it like this here, it's a lot, but it's specially made.
Wow.
I said, I'll keep it in mind though, you know.
Yeah.
What kind is this? The Birmingham?
This looks like a Volrath. See how it has the, it's hard to see, but there's a number 7 sideways. So Volrath made theirs sideways, and then the Mark Volrath would have this, and then it would say Volrath, like it would have numbers or letters and
Numbers and letters?
Yeah, so it's a Volrath. It's good stuff, but it doesn't command like Griswold money, you know.
Yeah.
But, all right, we're gonna hit it.
Anything else?
Pyrex coffee mugs. Old turntable. Who knew those turntables from the 70s and 80s would be worth a few dollars?
So many people threw them out when they broke. Technology was made
RCA
in
Victor.
because one, they were made in America. Technology stunk, and everyone threw them out. That's why.
Classic Corning. He's in heavy duty. Nice. You got a table, man. Or a bench?
It's kind of it's a little low.
I don't know if I would sit on it. It's yeah.
Gotta have a good eye, bro.
Iron Age. It's Foster's.
Australian for beer.
These are cool. Is that another blow mold? I can't believe the prices on the blow molds. Like, we used to do bad things to them as kids when we were starting to like drive around on our bikes and
With a bat.
yes, sometimes with a bat, sometimes with like a bow and arrow, you know.
Yeah. I saw a goofy blow mold down there. $245.
Oh my gosh. Look at that sprinkler, man. That is cool. Got some fishing,
Self-propelling,
fishing
bro.
gear action. Very cool. Man. There's a lot of radios today. And there's a lot of military. Zenith. It's really well built, heavy duty stuff. Couple random Rolex. Just kidding. Hess trucks, my gosh. I wish I saved all mine. I'd be retired, I tell ya. That is some cool glassware. These are neat, man. I don't know if that's Tonka.
Okay. I'm asking $10 on that sheet.
I love the old wheel, but look at this big one.
Cards in the back too.
John
That's
Barry.
Scott. Oh,
Look at that thing. It's like 4 foot. That's pretty neat. I'd love to have this out in my yard though. Alright, made it back from Columbus and had a pretty good time there. It was a little busier than usual. It was like the weather was nice because it had rained all night, so sort of like still cool in the morning. But then by the time we left, good old New Jersey humidity kicked in. But saw a bunch of cool things, and I managed to score a little pile here, nothing big. The old unmarked Wagner. Pabst anything sells really, so it's neat and it's pretty good condition. Hey Goose, this is going to be a BSR. I'm hoping it's a Red Mountain series, which is a little bit older, but either way, it's like that's going to clean up real nice. So I got this big boy, Lodge number 10, about 12-inch pan. Back when they made stuff silky smooth. And then these are my early morning scores. Like, I guess I'm in the Pyrex business now. Got a good deal on those. Like the one pile is very used. You can see like there's going to be some buildup, so those are going to take some elbow grease to fix them up. That pile is not bad. Should be an easy fix. But either way, the values just keep going up, especially for whole sets. So I'll take it. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed seeing some. There was just some, like, it was crazy with the signs. My gosh, like there was some American Pickers type signs there that were priced appropriately too. So it was just cool to see. I don't make enough money where I can get into the sign business, but I do like seeing it and sharing it with you. So as always, this is Cast Iron Kev, and I think we all do better.